Welcome back, friends. I have another story for you. Are we ready? All right, let's go. I Love You Always and Forever by Jonathan Emmet and illustrated by Daniel Howarth. I love you always and forever. Longtail and Littletail were playing in the forest. They scampered through the bushes and scurried around the trees. Littletail wanted to play a game. "Catch me if you can," she laughed, and she leapt into the long grass. Littletail was fast, but Longtail was faster, and he caught her and swept her into his arms. "You always catch me," gasped Littletail. "Do I always?" said Longtail. "Well, it won't be forever. One day you'll be too fast for me to catch." Littletail wanted to play another game. "Hide and seek," she said, and she bounded off into the bushes. Longtail counted to 100 and then went to look. Littletail was clever, but Longtail was cleverer, and he found her and caught her by surprise. "You always find me," giggled Littletail. "Do I always?" said Longtail. "Well, it won't be forever. One day you'll be too clever for me to find." It was getting late. The Littletail wanted to play one last game. "Follow the leader," she said, and she wriggled down between the roots of an old tree. Longtail took a deep breath and followed her. Longtail was small, but Littletail was smaller, and she could squeeze through where Longtail could not. "I always get through," said Littletail proudly. "Do you always?" laughed Longtail. "Well, it won't be forever. One day you'll be just as big as me." Littletail was tired now, so Longtail carried her home and laid her down gently in a corner of their nest. "I love you, Littletail," said Longtail as he kissed her goodnight. "You always say that," murmured Littletail sleepily. "Do I always?" said Longtail as he lay down beside her. "Well, that will be forever. I love you always and forever," he whispered with a smile. The end. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. And if you liked this book, go ahead and hit the thumbs up to give it a like. If you want to hear more stories, hit the subscribe button, but don't forget to ring the little bell. That way you always know when a new book has arrived. Thanks again, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye-bye.